Steve here with Five Oceans. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have with us our rocket switches, as well as some circuit breakers. Now we have a couple of models here displayed, but we want to let you know that later on in this video is going to be a wide screen that's going to come down. It's going to showcase each of the features and all the specifications of all the models that you will see. Now we're going to go over each of them individually. We're going to showcase some of the part numbers. That way you can reference back with the wide screen that's going to come down, as well as going to be information listed below with direct links to each of the models that we're going to talk about. So let's jump right in. Now let's go over some of the models that we were talking about. So in this section from here to here, we have momentary, on, then off, and then on again, or momentary on and off rocker switches. Now we have two different styles. So we have, like we said, our momentary on and then off in the traditional look, and as well as we have it in the with a light. That way when you click it, you can actually see it turn on, and then you can also put a label here if you want. Now these are typically used for like speakers, so you can click it and then it turns on, click it, turns off. All right, and then we have our momentary on, and then off. Typically these are used for the wingless. When you want to go up, you just press it, goes up. You want to go down, you press it and it goes down. Now we have this one, the traditional look with no LED, and then we have the one with the actual light, and then you can put a label on it as well. Okay, so these are the momentary on, off, or momentary on, off, momentary on rocker switches. Then we have the one that, this one, which is on, off, and on. All right. And then we have our simple, regular on, off rocker switches. We have it both without the LED and then with a label that you can actually put here, an LED as well. Okay, so on, off. And then we have the classic look, which is on and off. These are the classical looks. It's a regular switch and then a push button. And then we have our circuit breakers down below. Each of them is going to have a part number, and all of them, they're going to have specifications of the amperage on each of the circuit breakers that you see right here. All right, so these are our rocket switches with our circuit breakers. As you can see, we went over all the models and all the little details of each and every one of them. If you have any questions or any comments, you can leave them below, or as well as you can send it directly to us with the link provided. But most of all, we want to encourage you to keep enjoying your passion.